beta save here with the LA Galaxy. I hope everyone is doing well. It's been a little bit since we saw each other last, and that was our home game. I believe it was our home game against uh, in the North American Champions League here against Motagua. Uh, we've been a little up and down, mostly more up than down, but again, you can see the road has been a rough place for us. So we were home against our rivals, the Seattle Sounders, in a fantastic home win for us at 4-0. We went on the road to Toyota Park and again struggled and dropped 2-0 on the road to FC Dallas. We came back to the friendly confines of the StubHub Center for a two-game homestand where we beat NYCFC 3-0 and then absolutely demolished Nicaraguan side. Nicaraguan side, Walter Ferretti, in the Champions League. And then we went on the road for the final game of the California Classico against the San Jose Earthquakes for a 0-0 draw. So to be totally fair, we haven't been drawing much on the road, so I'll take it. I'll absolutely take that. So jumping in here, so in the groups, this is just our group, Group H. We are currently the leaders of Group H on 6 points with a plus 10 goal differential. So one more win and we're through on that. So we'll go through with a game in hand, assuming we beat, I believe, yes, Motagua at home is our next home game. So we should win that game. And I would fully expect us to go through to the quarterfinals, which would meet expectations. So jumping in just to look at everything. So Tigres, as expected, is pounding the pieces out of their group and up with 6 points. Querétaro again beating. They're up on goal differential against the Municipal, the Guatemalan side, but I would expect Querétaro to pull out that one. Club America actually bounced out. They were bumping around a little bit with the other guys playing, and find themselves in first on 6 points, beating Saprissa as well as Central from Trinidad and Tobago, which is not unexpected. Real Salt Lake, unfortunately, this group is a little bit tighter, so they're up on goal differential. As we sort of talked about in an earlier episode, Herediano is going to be a tough team to play in there, especially on the road. So good to see an MLS side up there, but I expect that they're going to be in a bit of a tough grind. Seattle Sounders are firmly in charge of their group with 6 points in 2 games. Santos, again, firmly in charge of their group as well with 6 points. And the Vancouver Whitecaps are firmly in charge of their group as well with 6 points. And then ourselves here at the LA Galaxy firmly in charge. Looking at the league tables here, we are up on goal differential right now. Over the Portland Timbers, our road form has been brutal, to say the least, and it's costing us points. So we are behind the Columbus Crew in terms of the supporter shield. So here's the total supporter shield. So we are 3 points back of the shield, which is disappointing, but I it's road form. I really can't attribute it any more than to the disappointment that is our road form. In terms of stats, Robbie Keane's our leading goal scorer at 13. Leggett is our highest overall rating. Gio is leading MLS, I believe, at the moment with 14 assists. He's been absolutely fantastic to play for us, and he's leading with Player of the Match awards. As you can see, we're number 1 in the league on goals scored. We're actually the 6th best defense in the league. And we pretty much don't give up any goals at home. We just give them up on the road, which is a little disappointing, to say the least. So we need to kind of figure out how to straighten this out. The 0-0 result over San Jose, we made a few more tactical adjustments, and I'll just kind of talk to you a little bit through it. So we changed back to our limited defenders, and we now put our wingbacks on defense. So we're playing more of a back 5 in there. And then we've got our playmaking characters here in the midfield. So it's as much more of a 5-4-1 than anything else out of it. But we've really trying to play better defense on the road here. But that's okay because we are home today, which means it's time to put on the afterburners. Omar's going to the backside here. Giovanni to the middle, and we are going to bring Bradford out and Harry Ship on this one. So we're going to let Juninho rest a little bit. He's coming off his first caps for the U.S., which is nice to see. We just had a bunch of guys coming back off international duty. So Robbie Keane, Gio, Bradford, Jameson, Omar, AJ, and Juninho were out on international duty. So we're gonna roll this die and see what happens. You know, we've been having good combos with our pack. We've gone through a bit of a spell with a lot of guys screaming and yelling about going out on loan and not getting enough playing time. That's not totally to be unexpected given the quality of the squad that we've got going here. So, sorry, but it's just a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with in this, especially around the transfer windows. So we are good to go. So we're going to go play here the Montreal Impact. I think this should be a decent game for us. Other games around us that we're watching, Seattle and San Jose is an interesting game as far as we're concerned. And Philadelphia beating Columbus is a good opportunity for us to make up 3 points here in the Supporter Shield chase. As you can see in the East, they're starting to pull away a little bit in the East, but the Eastern Conference is not as strong as the Western Conference. But you know, we'll see what we can do here to try and close that gap now that Columbus is lost. I'm happy with what we've got going on. So let's go see if we can't put another win on the board here at the StubHub Center and close the gap. He's being rested. AJ sometimes needs a break. Gargan's been really good for us on the right, on the right side there as a fullback. So I'd like to try and keep him in there. DeMarco, Donadell. Okay, couple of things we're going to need to do here. Piatti is a beast and a fantastic playmaker for them. Donadell, yeah, he's more of a corner. He's more of a dead ball specialist. Of course, Didier Drogba is Earth's biggest pain in the ass. Man likes to score goals, so we're going to need to go take him down. Okay, I'm reasonably happy with that. Let's get the boys a little fired up here. And let's go play ball. Oop, let's go look at extended here. Sorry, I had it on key for the last game. I was just trying to burn through quickly to get to you. Ooh, we are underway at 59 seconds with Sebastian Lletget nailing a header home. That is a fantastic start for the LA Galaxy on a Gerrard corner. Just wide open, totally unmarked in the box. That is some terrible defensive from the set piece defense from the Montreal Impact. That was weird. Okay, come on, get the ball away from Piatti. He's come on, hit him hard. Oof. Over the top. Good save from Ricketts. Okay, Gio, let's go. Counterattack started. We got Keane in the middle. Holds it up out wide for Harry Ship. We got Robbie Rogers screaming down. Gets to the touchline. Robbie Keane just cannot make it happen. He's been really streaky goal scoring for us here, so he's gone through fits of tons of goals and no goals, which has been a little annoying. To be totally fair. Get Legit. Oof, right into another guy. You know, he's working hard. He's putting in good shifts, so I can't be totally unhappy with Keane. But he seems to misplace his goal-scoring boots periodically. I've been happy with Ship. I know that... Ooh, there you go. Okay, we're okay with Robbie Keane there. That's goal number 14 of the season. That was a pretty one. Ship's been good. I know the club regards the trade as a bit of an aberration, and I agree. I wouldn't necessarily have made it if this was a long-term save. I don't think I necessarily would have jumped out and done that and tried to replace a top-level player with another high-level performer. and sort of trade away a ton of the future. But given the fact that this is about a season and a half, we'll probably play out. Ooh, beauty from Robbie Rogers out there. That we're probably going to play out to the end of the Champions League. As during the beta period here, I'm not terribly concerned about it, and I'm more interested in sort of gambling to win now as opposed to, ooh, sweet shot, as opposed to setting the team up for sort of long term renewed success on that. But that's okay. As we get into our full saves in FM16 proper, we'll dial down and get to a more nominal and realistic transfer policy and how we deal with players coming in and out. But that is for an entirely different day. So for now, we're going to continue to. At 7 minutes in, we're going to continue to sort of put the pedal on the metal here and pound on the Montreal Impact. We got Bradford Jameson streaking to Sebastian Lletget. Weak shot at the end of it, so weak offering at the end. But 7-8 minutes in, we're up 3-0. It is not a terrible way to get ourselves moving here. Okay, Gio, we're on the break again. Got 2-on-2. We got one streaking back. Ooh, terrible pass. Come on. Donadell out to Map. Come on. Don't let him get in there. I'm a lot happy with how Gargan's been playing on the side. We haven't been giving up nearly. Ooh, ugly. Drogba. Oof, ugly. That was unpleasant. Yeah, we didn't get to Piatti, and then Drogba is left unmarked and right in off the crossbar off his head, and that's the kind of thing he does for you. That is definitely the kind of thing he does for you. We may bring De La Garza in off the bench for Omar in the second half if he keeps drilling down here. Ship back out to Robbie Rogers. Cross into Bradford Jameson, and that's headed out. Lletget saves it, though. Gets it out to Gargan to recycle possession back here. Back to Lletget, into Gerrard, back to Dos Santos. Back to Gerrard to set things up. Gio out wide to Robbie Rogers, who cuts it in. Ooh, Lletget bounces it off some players, and Bradford Jameson is there for his 12th goal of the season to clean up the mess and put us up 4-1. Nice, good movement here from us. So just, we got guys in there. Boom. I'm not really sure who that bounced off of. It more just sort of bounced off the penalty spot, if nothing else. But ball went in, so I'll take it. We're not going to argue a whole hell of a lot with goals. Although it was a little weird. I will give it that. Okay. Oof. Bad move from Lletget there. Come on. Stuff Drogba a little bit. Push him back. Okay, we're making him go backwards a little bit. That wasn't good. Cooper didn't get a clean look at goal and wide, so I'll take it. Let's go, Donovan. Keane heads it out wide, looking for Jameson. Doesn't quite get it. Omar doesn't quite get it over Drogba. That's an interesting matchup with Drogba and Omar Gonzalez all afternoon here. We want Omar sort of marking him pretty tightly. Gargan gets it up to, back quickly to Piatti. Get him. Okay, Omar gets it out clear. Okay, gets the pressure valve released there for a little bit. So Omar's not having the worst game in the world, but he is wearing out a little bit. So I think we're going to look to replace him with De La Garza at the half, because if we're facing Drogba, we're going to need to make sure that the defense is up and alert. That got a little hairy. We're going to need to make sure our center backs are up and alert, because Drogba is, as we've seen already, an unwanted pain in the neck in the box. So we're going to want to try and restrict his movement and not allow him the opportunity to punish us yet again. Gerrard, I believe, with his second goal of the season, or fifth goal of the season. I'm sorry. Second from the run of play, I believe. Little bit of a mess going on in the box there, but he finds himself in the right place at the right time. That was probably massively questionable. I think we got away with one there. I think we definitely got away with one there. But we'll take it. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna stand up and complain a whole lot, but I think we got away with a bad case of officiating there on the offside. But ooh, Keane at least putting in a good shot there. That's better. That's better. I like that he scored though. That's good. It's 2 more assists for Dos Santos. I think puts him up to a league leading 16, which is always fantastic to have because he is an assist magnet. Come on, stop doofing around with it. Let's go. If we're gonna put in a goal scoring opportunity. A little greedy from Robbie there. I'm not sure if that was more shot than cross, but it was definitely greedy. Harry picking out Gio. Dos Santos out wide to Legit. Back into the middle to Gerard. Was good opportunity, good corner win there. The shot was going wide. He didn't really have a good look, but winning the corner is worth it for us, so we'll take that action. Bradford back in. Leonardo heads back across the goal and misses, so out wide. Not bad movement. Not bad movement at all. I think we're having ourselves a pretty decent day here at 5-1 at the half. We're going to take Omar off before he does himself any harm. He's having a good game, but I don't want him to. I don't want to get him hurt. Otherwise, boys, you can tell them how awesome they are. Let's send them out for the second half. And we'll sub up in another 15 minutes or so here. We'll get Gerard off. We got some important matches coming up here. I want to make sure the team stays fresh, and we are getting ready to go into a playoff run. So, not a great move from Gerard. Hopefully, we should be hopefully clinching a playoff spot soon. Which we can't take our foot off the pedal by any stretch of the imagination. Like I said, the plan has always to been in the ugly. Another shot from Drogba. The plan's always been to aim for the top 2 so that we don't have to play the knockout just because that midweek match right out of the gate before the first leg of the conference semifinals is unwanted. And Drogba standing there all by himself gets a good look at goal and just beats Ricketts on a nice one there. So we're going to keep the pedal to the metal, but we should be securing a spot soon, and then we're going to have to go after this, after a top spot. Oh, come on. Do not tell me we're about to get into a... Shit. We need to figure out how to play some... We need to figure out what to do here, because... I do not want to lose this game or end up on a 4-goal... Ugh. I do not want to end up on a 4-goal collapse, especially after we've been... You know what? That was just stupid from Bradford. You know what? Let's do a... Let's do a concentrate. Okay, Gio, get it out of there. Get it out of there. Come on, guys. Oh, don't leave Rio Coker all by his lonesome. Drogba standing there in the middle of the box all by himself. Come on, guys. This is a terrifying collapse. This is just a terrifying collapse here. Especially after we've come out of the gate so well. You know what? I hate doing this, but we're at home. We need to win this. We need to win this match. I am not in the mood. We've made... So Romney's coming in. And Janino's coming in. And we are going to set up shop here. I know this is kind of a crappy way to play at home, but I am so not in the mood to give up to collapse here. That is not what I'm interested in. To say the least, I am not interested in a collapse here. So let's hopefully we can work something in. get a goal. Oh, damn it. Get something out of it here, but let's slow this game down here a little and finish the job, because this has been just a terrifying, terrifying collapse. Yeah, you. Let's go, Gargan. Okay, we find Rogers out wide. Gerrard just flubbing it into somebody, and they're on the break. Stuff Drogba. You know what? We're going to change the opposition instructions too. Hold on 1 second here. Is Didier? Yeah, this is always beat on Didier. You know what we're going to do? Hold on 1 second. Tactics. Let's look at the players. I want him mark him. Okay, we're going to have one of our backs directly mark. Oh, come on. We're going to have them mark Drogba. We need to stop that. Damn it. Come on, guys. Piatti's beat. Cooper, there goes Drogba. We've got a zillion guys out there. Let's see if that helped any. Come on, Leonardo, watch him. Piatti. Okay, Gargan has it. Come on, don't. Why would you play it into the middle? Keep it cleared out. Okay, let's keep dominating possession here and hold on to this. We got 25 minutes to hold out for, and it's getting a little tense. Oh, free kick. Shoo. Just wide. Come on. We got 20 minutes to go. Not cool. Shaving years off my life here. Okay, Justin Mapp off is a good sign. Boy, we came out just guns blazing, absolutely screaming in the first half. And we cannot get anything going. Oh, we just have had a dead second half. We couldn't stop scoring in the first half, and now we're just hanging on for dear life, it feels like, almost. Come on. Nice pick out from Gerrard. From Keane to Gerrard. Nice pick out again. Come on. Janino, oof. Wins us another corner. Let's go. We've been beating them on corners so far. Let's go. Near post. Come on. Damn it, Keane. Let's go. Okay, bad play from them to kill their break. Rio Coker's throwing it in. We get back to Piatti. Nice pickoff from De La Garza there. Let's go. Come on. We got good movement. We've definitely stemmed the tide a little bit here. We're not doing anything useful, though. Okay, Janino to Keane. Let's go. Come on. There's Dos Santos. Let's go, assist man. Shoot. Wails it right out to Drogba. Hits Cooper breaking through. Back to Drogba. Come on. Woof. Out wide. Oh. Years, I tell you. Useful years off my life here. Well, Robbie, bruise thigh, cowboy up. You're going to be riding this one out. If my team, you can yell at the defense. If they've been doing their job, I wouldn't have had to sub everybody out and change the formation to hold on. So go bitch at somebody back there. Ah, nice interception. Janino to Gio. Out wide to Robbie. Come on. To Janino. To Dos Santos. Legit. Oh, we need to be pulling the trigger better here. Nice from Gargan on the intercept. Back to goal again. Come on. Out wide. Come on. Do something with it. Don't keep going backwards. Keane can't do anything with it. Gives it up. Back out, cleared to Drogba. Cooper's got a clear run in on here and hits the post. That was sheer luck on that one, and we cleared out to Rio Coker. That was just luck. Uh, we didn't. We deserve to be. Oof. We should be drawing 5-5 right now. There's really no explanation for why we should have won this game at this point. We have played abysmally in the second half. We've been on the back heel the whole time. We've been giving up chances. We haven't been taking them. Well, here we go. We've won 5-4. I'm going to try and pump up the team a little bit here. I'm not terribly pleased. Defensively, that was terrible. That second half was awful, but we got what we wanted out of it. We're now let's double check. We should be clear on goal differential at the top of the. Oh, okay, we qualified. So we are qualified for the MLS Cup playoffs. 5 to 8 days. That's not so bad. Drogba, yeah, he had himself kind of a day. Let's see. So why are we not top on? I thought goal differentials should count first before wins. So I'm not really sure of this one. I think we should be first on goal differential as opposed to on they're in first on wins. But okay, I can give up on not winning the Supporter Shield. That's okay at the moment. We are top in the West again on most likely on goal differential. So good things happening. So let's take a look at the schedule. As we talked about the last time, I believe we are going to come back we're going to go to the away game of the Seattle Sounders, and then we will close out the season before the MLS Cup playoffs at Sporting Kansas City. So until the Seattle Sounders game, guys, remember, leave a like and please subscribe to the channel. If you got any comments, feel free to drop them and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And then we'll see you next time. Bye now.